Hello everyone, we are going to check out chapter number 9, Animals and Their Young Ones. This is the standard 4th science. Before we start the lesson, let's learn some new words or hard words. Mammals, animals that give birth to young ones and feed them with their own milk. These are known as mammals. Hatching, coming out of a baby from the egg. Metamorphosis, the process of conversion of a tadpole into an adult frog. There are some more new words or hard words. First, process. Reproduction, directly. Hatches, feed. Mammals, developed. Dolphins, whales, several. Reproduce, eggshell, albumen, yuck. Embryo, undergoes. Incubation, span. Tadpoles, gills. Conversion, metamorphosis. Shell, maggot, pupa, larva, breast. Process, reproduction, directly. Hatch, feed. Mammals, developed. Dolphin, whale, several. Reproduce, eggshell, albumen, yolk. Embryo, undergoes. Incubation, span. Tadpoles, gills. Conversion, metamorphosis. Shell, maggot, pupa, larva, and breast. Now let's start the chapter. All living things live for some years. They grow, become old, and finally die. To continue the life on the earth, all living things reproduce young ones of their own kind. The process by which animals produce their young ones is called reproduction. Dear students, all the animals or all the living things, all the living beings, they can live for some years and they grow, they become old, and finally they die. And for continue their life, all are giving their own kind of their young ones. The process by which the animals reproduce or produce their young ones is called reproduction. Animals can reproduce in two ways. A, by directly giving birth to young ones. B number, by laying eggs out of which a baby hatches after a specific period of time. So the living beings or living animals or living things, they can reproduce by two ways. First number, by directly giving birth to their young ones, and second number, B number, by laying eggs out of which a baby hatches after a special period of time. Now, animals that give birth to their young ones. Animals that give birth to their young ones and feed them with their own milk are called mammals. Okay. What do you mean by mammals? Animals that give birth to their young ones and feed them with their own milk are called mammals. Mammals have well developed sense organs and brain. Most of them have hair on their bodies. Dogs, cats, elephants, cows, and human beings are the examples of mammals. Bat is a mammal that can fly. Dolphins and whales are mammals that live in water. Care for young ones. In mammals, babies are formed inside the body of the mother. They stay inside for several weeks and then they are born. When the babies are born, they are weak and helpless. Mothers care for their babies. They clean them, teach them to find food, to live on their own, and protect them till they learn to look after themselves. They feed their babies with their own milk. In some mammals, fathers also provide help by hunting food and guarding the young ones. Dear students, these are some pictures, animals that give birth to their young ones. The first picture is a cat with kittens. Second picture is an elephant with its young one. And the third picture is a lioness with cub. Do you know a few mammals lay eggs instead of giving birth to their young ones, like duck-billed platypus and spiny anteater. Kangaroo keeps its newborn baby in the pouch on its stomach till it is able to take care of itself. Dear students, the first picture is of platypus and second picture is of kangaroo. MCQs. First number, animals that give birth to young ones are called, answer is B, mammals. Second number, a mammal that can fly is, answer is B, bat. Third number, most of the mammals breathe through, answer is A, lungs. Now animals that lay eggs. Several animals reproduce by laying eggs. Birds, fishes, insects, frogs, snakes and crocodiles are some animals that lay eggs. Birds. All birds such as crows, sparrows, hens and eagles reproduce by laying eggs. The baby birds lay eggs in nests. Each egg has a hard but thin protective outer covering called eggshell. Inside the shell, there is a white jelly-like substance called albumen, also called egg white. Albumen is rich in protein. There is a yellow substance called yolk, Y-O-L-K, yolk. It is rich in fats, vitamins and minerals. Dear students, this is the picture of internal structure of an egg. Okay. Outer side, whichever white cover we can observe, it is known as shell, egg shell. Okay. Then inside the egg shell, whichever white portion we can observe, it is called albumen. And inside the white albumen, we can observe the yellow substance, this yellow like ball. This is known as yolk. Dear students, if you have seen or observed any boiled egg, during that time you can understand. If you will see a boiled egg, that time you can understand that white cover, whichever is there, it is known as shell or eggshell. White portion inside it, white portion you can observe, that is called albumen, and the yellow substance you can observe, that is known as yolk. This was the internal structure of an egg. Okay, then yolk contains food for the growing baby called embryo. Inside the egg, the embryo undergoes various developmental changes and grows into a chick. The parent bird keeps the egg warm by sitting on it. This is called incubation. The fully grown chick breaks the egg and comes out in about 21 days. This is called a hatching. The young ones do not have feathers and their eyes are closed. The parent birds feed and teach them how to fly. The parent birds look after their young ones till they are strong enough to look after themselves. Dear students, in this picture we can observe that life cycle of a hen. Okay, first of all, hen is giving egg. After that, mother warms the egg. Mother hen is sitting on the egg and it warms the egg. Okay, and after that, baby chick hatches out, means from the egg baby is coming. Okay, it is known as baby chick hatches out. Then a chick grows up. Then after that, a chick can be grown up. Then finally it turns into adult hen. So this was the life cycle of a hen. Okay.